This the mentality. Be a man, boy, stand up. Get up off your ass, homie, man up. This the mentality. Yeah, we getting balls deep. Conversation over here ain't for the week. This the mentality. 6 p.m. going live. Got people tuned in worldwide. This the mentality. We the realest of the realest, and we know everybody gon' feel it. This the mentality show. You know how it go. Real man over here, bro. It's the mentality show. You know how I go. Can't catch an H over here, bro. No.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mentality Show. Sorry for the technical difficulties there. Hey, it happens, okay? It happens. We're only human, right? Tech C is only human, okay? And he fucked up right there. So, but we are on the air. Thank you so much for your patience with us. You are true Mentalians. Thank you so much for your patience. So, greetings. Welcome back. I'm your host Delano. I'm so glad to be here with you today.
Practice.
That first one was just practice. Practice run. So we got my man Vato V here to my left. What's up, Vato V? Tell the people what's up.
Raza, ¿cómo estamos? Buenas tardes. Mucho gusto.
That's right. He's saying what's up. That's right. He's saying what's up.
Good afternoon. Pleasure to meet you. That's right.
That was CW's way of saying Vato La Vito.
That's my way of saying I know how to speak Spanish.
And then we got Tech C. Tech C, tell the people what's up, man.
What's up, man? I'm trying to fix this shit.
You did good. You good. He fixed the shit. That's
still peaking in the sound though.
All this stuff here we have. So we're no longer at LA Talk Radio. I said earlier we are back and better, but I guess that wasn't the case. We need LA Talk Radio. No, we are back on the show. We actually have a great situation here. We have a great setup here. Thanks to some of our sponsors that put the money in, and they collaborated with Tech C. He put all this together here in downtown Los Angeles. We are happy to be here, and we are happy to entertain you each and every week. So we got a lot of things coming up with the show, including the new background, and we have so many things coming, and we're going to be adding to the background. So be ready for that. Be prepared.
Be ready.
Be. Anyway, so good to be here. So he got everything working now. He really wants to try it out.
Good.
So, folks, it is Wednesday, May 11th, of course, 2022. If you don't know what year you're in, then you definitely need to be, watching another show.
I want to throw a quick shout out to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. I know it's a little later, but happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful ladies out there.
That's what's up.
I want to send a shout out to all my New Orleans friends. Tell us about your trip to New Orleans.
Appreciate you transitioning into that, my friend. Yes, last week we were not here. I was on vacation in New Orleans. Had a great time. One thing I learned about New Orleans is that you can kind of reverse the whole color thing in New Orleans, like the way Hispanic folks are treated out here. And, a lot of Hispanic people work in the subservient positions. And I'm not saying, this is a stereotypical thing, but it's true. Here in California, a lot of Hispanic folks working in the kitchens and, valet and all that type of stuff. Well, in New Orleans, it's reverse. You got black people doing that type of stuff. So very subservient positions. And I had all those Negroes serving me, and I had a great time. Trust me. Ate some delicious food, crawfish with everything.
You're racist against your own.
Right, hey.
Yes.
I had them. Hey, nigger, make sure you bring me a cold glass of water there.
Don't like that yet.
Hey,
not use that
you
word.
Rarely get that out here in California, So anyway, I'm just joking, folks. I tell these is jokes, folks. These is jokes. Again, Wednesday, May 11, 2022. Thank you for joining our podcast for the 5th episode of season 3 of our show, The Mentality Show. And I already introduced the host there. And then I need to introduce my man KC. He's not with us, but he's definitely with us. Okay, so he'll be coming back on the show whenever he's ready, and things like that. So let's talk about. Let me tease you a little bit with what we're going to talk about today. So we're going to talk about, as you know,
that's all he does. Just
in life. I'm a teaser, exactly. In life, life is all about choices, right, gentlemen?
Yes, sir.
Right, the choices we make affect us.
Decisions and choices.
Decisions. Life is, that E40 song is all about choices. The choices we make today will affect our lives pretty much from now on, tomorrow, basically.
How it pans out.
And if you make good choices in life, good things happen in life. You make bad choices. You make bad choices happen in life. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about, it's a thing we do on the show. We've done it on the show before. It's called Would You Rather, okay? Vato V is going to read some things, some questions out there on would you rather do this or would you rather do that. We're going to give our opinion, our intelligent, insightful opinion on this. And if you'd like to chime in on any of these things, folks, we're on Facebook Live. We are on our
YouTube.
podcast is on YouTube. That's later though. But right now we're
live on YouTube.
Oh,
too.
live YouTube. Okay, hey, I'm
And
still
Twitch.
in New Orleans right now. And what?
Twitch.
And Twitch. So if you'd like to chime in on this, hey, just hit us up. Let us know what you think. If you want to throw something out there, if your opinion is funny and entertaining enough, we'll actually read it. So,
Maybe. And we're paying attention.
yeah. And then our audience really loves this part of the show. We do this every once in a while. It's called audience questions from the audience. If you have a question out there, whether it's about your relationship, whether it's about, whatever, friendship, life in general, and we think it's an interesting question, we're actually going to read it on the air. And we have about 4 or 5 questions. Dr. CW, these are relationship-based questions. He's going to read and he's going to give his opinion, and we're going to kind of chime in from there as well. As you know, Dr. CW is a relationship psychologist, if you will, or sexologist.
No, I'm not.
Tell the people your official title.
Stop it.
He's a porn star.
Counselor.
A relationship counselor.
Yes.
Okay, so
We're gonna try.
and he
to
has a doctorate in this.
We're gonna try to discredit him.
They're gonna try, but they can't.
Yeah, this is
I'm
Dr.
too good.
Love. Dr. Love. Say
C-Dub Love.
Say C-Dub. Say Dr. Love. Say it like that.
Dr. Love. That's right.
We got them all turned on, even the men out there. All right, so let's get into that. And before we talk about that, anything interesting happened? I went on vacation last week. We've been gone for 2 weeks. What about you, gentlemen? Anything interesting happened?
I fucked up my transmission, man.
You did. That's right.
Fixed? Oh, yeah, I got fixed, man. It got fixed.
Oh, nice.
So if you guys need a good mechanic, let me know. Hit us up, send us a message, and we'll hook you guys up with the mechanic. He's a great guy, man. We have 2 mechanics that are pretty good.
Yep,
So
Tony.
yeah, Tony is
Yeah,
a boy,
big time.
but there's another homie that helped us out. His name is Danny, and he has his own body shop actually. And so let me know what's up, man. Hook you guys up.
Vato V, how many miles did you have on your car before?
About 1 million. I don't know. I had a lot of miles on my car, man.
You said it's close to like 300,
No,
400,000?
it's about 170.
That's it.
That's
For the car you drive?
Yeah,
I
but
don't
see
wanna
the
say-
thing. So
that's
the,
low mileage.
So the thing is this: when speaking to a couple of mechanics and a couple of the transmissions experts, they were telling me that there's a new transmission in the new cars, the ones that have the shifter on the top. It's either stick shift or automatic.
Oh yeah.
So you see how they have the.
I don't fuck with that. On
Yeah.
my car.
So the problem with that is called the CPT transmission, and that's those new transmissions are fucking up the transmission itself. And it's a lot of money to if you want a new one, you're looking at a good $6,000, $6,000. That's a lot. I'd rather buy a new car.
That's a used car. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's crazy. Money down on the new car.
it was pretty pricey, but you know what? You got it up and going. So appreciate it, Danny.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Buddy.
Wow, good job. So hey, that's the thing about being adults and grown men. We run into all kinds of shit. You never know we're gonna run into car situations, relationship situations, just shit in life. And I love what you said. Your attitude when we were texting back and forth. You said, "Hey, shit happens in life. This is a shitty situation.
But
That
you
means
got-
something good is coming around the
You
corner."
just
I
gotta
love
take
that
care-
attitude.
You got to take care
Love
of it,
that
man.
attitude.
You got to take care of it. You can't fucking dwell on it. Just fucking do what you got to do.
Yep.
Yep. Dwelling does nothing.
But you
Yeah.
know what's fucked up
Complaining
though?
doesn't do anything either.
Let's say life is good and you're having a good time. Should you be depressed because you know something fucked up is around the corner? The opposite is about to happen.
Just fucking live life, man. Fuck it.
If you're always thinking about the next bad thing, you're not gonna be.
Yeah, you're never.
yeah, you're
Ready
never
for
gonna be
depression.
happy.
You put it out in
Never
this
gonna be
universe, all bad, man. You know? So
that's what people who suffer from depression. That's how they think. Oh, things are going well now, but how long is that gonna last before I die?
It's called being pessimistic.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that you're depressed. You're just pessimistic.
Yeah. Wow. So we've actually talked about that on our show as well. See, we don't
Depression.
just talk about love and sex
that
and,
movie,
and ass and stuff and penis. We talk about
Penises.
depression and important
secrets.
things in life. Secrets.
The secret.
Secrets. I have secrets. No grown man should ever use the word secret.
If you fucking say a secret, it's not a secret anymore, guys. It just stays with you. You just
Remember when
gotta
I
just keep it yourself.
If a dude, when you and I first met, hey, Vato V, I'm Delano, and I have a secret.
And there's a secret right there. It's not a secret anymore.
And then I put my finger in your lips.
I was
All
like,
right, so
like nalgas.
before we get into the subject here, folks, remember, if you're new to the show, or if you've never seen the show, then we must warn you that the views and opinions expressed on this show, some listeners and viewers may find offensive. Viewer discretion We don't give a fuck. So let's get into it, gentlemen. Let's talk about. So what do you want to do? Relationship stuff or would you rather stuff? Let's do the relationship.
Would you rather?
Okay,
Yeah,
there we
I'd
go.
rather just do the would you rather.
That's fun stuff. Okay, and then we'll get into the deep
Yeah.
Balls deep.
relationship stuff. That's right. Okay, meat and potatoes of the show. Choices. So here are some choices. We're going to throw them out there, Vato V. Some of these are funny. Some of them are fucked up. But if you feel like you got something to say, please chime in and
Fucking
we'll
say
read
it.
it on the air. So, Vato V, first question.
Yeah, we'll go with a couple of them, and then Dr. C W, you can do your thing. So here we go.
Hey, we got plenty of time.
This is for men right here. Men, would you rather be great at sex and have a bad body figure, or be bad at sex and have a great body figure?
Ooh, well, can I answer first? Me. I'd rather have a great body figure and bad at sex because at least I'm gonna fuck. At least I'm gonna get some pussy. But if I got a bad body but great, who's gonna know it? Who's gonna know that I'm good at sex? Because a lot of women aren't gonna want to fuck with me because I'm not an attractive man.
Hey, but that girl's gonna be a one lucky woman.
The one that I do get,
The one.
the ugly chick that I do
Yeah,
get.
the one fat one you get.
Yeah, the one that one I get, right?
But you're gonna get an ugly with a 2-inch penis. We'll get into that.
Well, you got a lot of nerds out there who can actually fuck. You got a lot of nerds out there with big dicks who can fuck. But how do we know that? How does the girl know that?
How do you know?
How do I know? I'd like to know. Inquiring minds want to know.
it's a secret.
I like to know if Dr.
It's a
Dr.
secret.
C can fuck. Yeah. It's a secret, right?
secret.
So yeah, I take the beautiful body.
I'll go with a bad body. I already have a bad
So,
body.
so would I.
can
I would.
fuck.
I definitely go with the.
I go with the good body, too.
Yeah, good body because you're at least gonna. Hey, you're at least gonna get more
That's
ass.
right. That's an invitation.
It's an invitation. If you can't fuck her, then hey, I'm on to the next chick.
Hey, but if you fuck her good and then she spreads the word, it's like, oh my god.
And then she becomes very jealous.
Yeah.
You gotta deal with that. I feel like I'm more apt to get more pussy even if I can't fuck with the good body, you know? than the guy with the bad body who can
You'll
fuck.
get
He's
a
probably
lot
gonna
of
get as many women.
one-timers
Right.
instead of the
Yeah.
one girl that keep
lasts
coming back.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Who were you with last night? The Pillsbury dope boy.
But girl, he can eat some pussy.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, yeah, if you got a bad body, or if you got the nice body but you can't fuck, just hey, gentlemen, if you feel like you can't fuck or you can't compete, you can always eat the pussy. Eating pussy it's not a hard skill to learn. Trust me. Okay, especially if you're a man of a certain age, you don't know how to eat pussy. You kill yourself.
What do you think? What do you think, ladies? Let us know what's up. What would you guys decide? Let us know. A guy that can't fuck or a guy that can't fuck?
She
What
said.
he has
The bad body.
She said, "Bring a spoon."
Or they'll be like,
Tangy.
bring your
That
dog
Ritz?
and some peanut butter.
Stop it.
Bestiality.
That's terrible.
All right,
All
next
right, next
one.
question, B.
Says, would you rather lose your sexual organs or gain 80 pounds that you cannot lose?
I'd rather gain 80 pounds. I can't lose.
Yeah.
Why would I want to lose my ability to fuck?
Exactly. It's like being ugly,
Yeah.
being cute,
At least that 80
or
pound
jerk
dude can
off at
still
least.
fuck.
right?
He can still jerk off. He can still, you know,
Yeah, just lay there, baby.
yeah, go
Just
to a
lay there.
massage parlor, whatever, you know.
Let's go with the next one. Let me see. Would you rather have forks for fingers or balls under your chin?
Give me the forks.
Yeah. Forks for fingers,
I'd
big
take forks
time.
for
Give me Freddy. I'm going with the Freddy Krueger look.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
That's funny. That's
See, would-
terrible.
Would you rather live in the Playboy Mansion or live at a strip club?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
Probably,
mansion.
Playboy
probably it's a
mansion.
mansion.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
mansion.
how
You get,
classy
you
is
get
the
Why,
pussy.
yeah, why would I be in a mansion? Of course.
Yeah,
They're
strip
gonna be
club.
stripping for you.
They're gonna be taking you for your money and all kinds of stuff. Mansion.
The
all
strip
you gotta
club,
do
you got
is
the
know-
bouncer that be like,
Hey,
back
no.
off.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Playboy. I'm getting it in. Getting it in. I know Hef. We good.
Not
So it
anymore,
says
you
here,
don't.
Next question is: would you rather would you rather smell like body odor for a year or have terrible acne for 6 months?
Hmm.
I'll say acne for 6
Yeah,
months.
it's
think
terrible.
acne.
Acne
Too.
for 6 months.
I'm
yeah.
gonna go with acne for 6
Big
months.
acne,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your, like
I knew
Can't
somebody.
body odor.
I knew somebody who had some really bad body odor.
we knew somebody that fucking came on the show that had bad.
Oh
body
man.
odor. Like,
Swamp
Yes.
ass.
Like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Ugh.
And they
Boy.
didn't even realize
worst
that
kind.
they were.
They didn't.
Ugh, it was
They-
terrible.
I don't
Every
think
time they
did.
laugh, like, oh, you can smell his
Like,
ass.
whoa.
It's just disgusting.
Swamp ass.
Woo. Yeah, that's an embarrassing
That's a
situation.
good thing he was next to you, not
He
next
was
to me.
Yeah, you were way across the table. You
I
didn't smell it over
I
there?
didn't smell it, no.
Oh, he was next to you, right?
He was right. He was
That
where you
person
were
was
sitting.
next to you.
He was sitting where you were, V.
maybe it was me. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, maybe it was me. I was like, oh, bad.
And he's a pretty well-known guy too.
We'll just leave him. We'll just leave him alone.
Yeah.
And let's just leave him alone. It's all good. Let me see here. It says here, would you rather have really adventurous sex or romantic sex for the rest of your life?
Romantic.
I say adventurous.
Romantic. Have you ever had sex on the beach?
Sure. It's not about me right now.
That means no.
That is the best sex on the beach, man. The water, and you feel like a fucking animal.
Is that
You feel like an
romantic
animal.
or is that
That's
adventure?
romantic.
Is that
more-
adventurous?
that's more adventurous.
That's adventurous, man.
I think that's
It
romantic.
could be
Wouldn't you
both, I
like-
guess.
I guess
Yeah,
it could be
both.
You know, the moonlight and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, that could be
the sand up
romantic.
your ass and all kinds.
That's not romantic.
Dude, I remember last girl I had sex on the beach with. I mean, as soon as we were done, the beach patrol guy rolls by. We were, already done. But it
He
was
was
the
done.
best sex.
She
man.
wasn't.
It was, that was such a romantic, beautiful situation. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with romantic.
I'm gonna have to say I'm
What
in
is
the
considered-
middle.
I'm gonna say adventurous.
In the middle.
What is considered adventurous to you?
You know, in the
fucking
airplane,
anywhere.
my high club. That's adventurous.
Mile High Club.
That's risky.
Hey,
How is it
but
risky?
It's called adventure for a reason. Any adventure is
You
risky.
get caught fucking on a plane, they're arresting you.
That's why it's adventurous.
That's why I say, yeah, exactly.
No,
That's the
adventurous is something
definition.
like
How are you gonna get caught?
fucking after
The door's
horseback
locked.
riding.
The door's locked.
How do
do
they know? You
Yeah.
don't know.
By the time
Okay,
you come out dressed. They don't know if you fucked or not.
if I see a man go to the bathroom, we can all see and then a woman goes in the bathroom with him, we know what's going on in there.
No,
You're not changing each
you,
other's
You
diapers.
assume.
Yeah.
assume.
You can't
If you see a
assume.
woman go in the bathroom with a man,
You're
they
still
are
assuming.
fucking.
You're assuming.
90. Okay, there's a 5% chance
There's a
that she
50
might be changing the old man's diaper.
50-50
There's always a 5% chance.
Listen, no matter how you,
telling me-
no matter how you spin it, it's an assumption because the door's closed. You have no idea.
But you're telling me, if you see a man and a woman go in the bathroom, what's the percentage that they're fucking?
50%.
Yeah.
50. You think it's 50? So what's the other
half and
50%?
half.
So
They could be
what
doing
else is she
anything.
The
doing?
other half is they can be.
She's holding
actually-
his dick. She's
They could be-
changing his diaper.
They could be
Maybe-
having a conversation.
Maybe he
You
needs
can have
help.
a conversation in the plane.
Okay, if it's a heated conversation and people are next to you, you don't want them to hear. Go to the bathroom. Have another
Have a private
You're
conversation.
sitting right next to me.
It's more private.
It's called whispering secrets.
Okay, and there's called
Okay.
airplane noise, so you can't hear you when you're whispering.
I don't hear people talking on the airplane when I just got off an airplane. A lot of times you hear that. You hear like that background noise.
Exactly.
I don't hear people's conversations.
You will never win this. You
Why would I wanna go
you
to the
don't know what's going on in that
50-50?
bathroom.
50-50.
50-50.
We're
really?
going to say 50-50, yes.
50.
No.
50.
Okay.
50%.
If I see a man and woman go to the bathroom, there's a 90% chance they're fucking. They're
So
doing
in other
something
words,
nasty.
So it's 10%.
Yeah, he would be that person on the plane like,
10% that they're
yo,
not, yeah.
they're in there doing it. Then they come out and get arrested.
I wouldn't
What-
snitch.
What were y'all doing? We were doing drugs.
Oh yeah, it could be doing drugs, something like that. I wouldn't snitch.
And then they be like this, yeah. it's that
TSA 's
snitch
not doing
right
the
there.
job.
It's that
TSA 's not
snitch
doing
right
the
there.
Yeah, the TSA if they're bringing drugs in like
Get
that.
him.
We can bring our penises and vaginas. What's TSA? They
But
can't-
no
they can't
drugs.
take that. No, I wouldn't snitch.
Well-
But anyway, okay.
Next question. Would you rather be with a partner with...
You know what else is adventurous sex?
Oh,
Is
you holding my hand like
sex-
that again? You
Sex
fucking hold
that's
my
your sex in the car.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
adventurous. You know,
Okay.
Dressing
sex
room?
at a strip club.
In a car when it's raining out. That's nice. That's
raining?
romantic.
Oh yeah.
She's taking a shit in the bathroom.
Taking a shit on your bed.
Oh my
grumpy.
God. If you do all that on your bed, would you? Ugh.
Yeah.
Man, this is turning me on.
You have 3
If you wanna have
motherfucking
some-
men in this boat.
You wanna have some I'm listening to this chick. I ain't listening to y'all. This makes me want to have some
Hey.
adventurous sex.
That leads us to our next question.
Okay.
So, would you rather be
Nice sound
partner?
effect.
Would you rather be partner with someone who has low sex drive, or someone with, who has sex addiction?
Sex addiction.
Sex addiction.
Sex addiction.
Wait.
But then,
Am I attracted to her?
Then you're possibly facing her fucking everybody.
Agreed.
And
Agreed.
anybody.
But even if you have low
no
sex
dose.
drive, then if you have low sex drive, well, she has low sex drive, then you want to go fuck somebody else.
Exactly.
So it's like
True.
it's a lose-lose situation.
And you become an enabler.
There you go.
Oh, low sex drive. That sucks.
Or
man.
if she has low sex drive and you're like faithful, then you're gonna lose your fucking.
Well, no, that's what. Hey, if
jacking
you
off a
love
lot.
your partner, sex drive doesn't matter.
I
I can't
Right.
even say it with a straight face.
Okay. If your partner has a fucking low sex drive, ladies, are you gonna let him be, or are you gonna still be with the guy?
No, you need no. If you have incompatible sex drives and you can't work it out, you need to go.
Well, you
Yeah.
can't
One
work it out,
person needs to
period.
go.
Yeah, that's true. I've never had a situation where she and I were never compatible sexually. We always were able to. You establish that before you even get into the relationship. Sometimes, you know.
You do.
But then sometimes things change. You get in a
Yeah,
relationship and
things do
people
change.
lose their sex drive.
Well, it's called stagnation.
Or they may not be attracted to you anymore.
Oh.
You know, that type of thing as well. It's all about communication. We talk about this. Let's talk about it. If you don't want to have
Remember,
sex with me anymore,
it's
then I'm
about-
just going to leave.
About effective communication.
Effective communication. I like that.
Well,
Effective.
Effective. That's what I said.
Well, the effective is we don't fuck. You're gone. I gotta go.
effectively, I'm out.
Yeah, effective. And that's an
Well,
effect.
what's the difference between what I said and what you said?
What did you say?
I said communication. You said
'Cause-
no,
'cause-
effective communication.
Because people communicate all the time,
Feel
and
like you're
people
dumb
take
with me.
things wrong all the time.
All you gotta say is, I'm a doctor.
That's right. Yeah. What's the difference? I'm a doctor.
That's
Doesn't
true.
make a
That's
difference.
true. I can't argue with that. That's true.
It is.
Yeah, you should use that more.
But people communicate all the time, and communication gets misconstrued.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's why I say effective
And
communication.
sometimes people just bark, and you're just like.
That's
I'm-
why you leave.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
turn
listening.
around, walk away.
Some people are so boring.
That's
Okay,
true.
next question.
So
About
speaking of boring, here's a question right here. Would you rather have Would you rather have your sexual partner dirty talk, or be completely silent during sex?
dirty talk, of course.
Talk dirty, of course.
There's a lot
course.
of people out there that fucking rather be quiet. It's crazy.
Then it's like I'm fucking a corpse or something, you know? Like I'm Bill
So
Cosby.
that's necrophilia, sir.
Yeah. And she's just laying there like
Hey, Bill Cosby got off on that shit.
he was a weirdo too.
Hey, there's a lot of weirdos in this motherfucker.
I gotta do that sex sound again, Tech. I gotta hear shit like this when I'm fucking. Yes. See, she's not saying a word, but she's into it. You know she's.
Or you
feeling
think
it.
she's into it.
Yeah, she's acting. Yeah, she's a hell of an actress.
She's acting.
She's
yeah.
a hell of an actress with Delano.
Yeah, exactly.
Dano's then
Did she do that or I did that?
That was
I
you.
don't know. Either both
It's kind of hot. It's kind of hot.
Yeah, it's a hot
The
ass.
chick that I'm fucking.
That's a hot fart.
If I'm fucking a chick and she's sexy and sounding like that, and she happens to just cut one, you think I'm gonna lose my erection and not want like, ugh,
Finally
you're
wanna eat.
nasty. I'm out of here.
He's gonna want to eat her
That
ass.
shit's gonna be-
Excuse me.
yes.
I have to come
shit
back
was
with the Febreze.
You would stop. You would stop. Okay, I was gonna say, man. I would go into a story of something I did one time with a chick, but I don't want y'all to judge me. So
we judge you all the time.
That's
anyways.
all day, every day.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I was hot dogging a chick and she farted on my dick one time.
Did it
And the
vibrate?
vibrations
It vibrated
hit
your
my
balls?
penis, and
And
that
you
shit was
can't-
hot, man. I
Nutted?
was like, keep farting. Let that shit, like, oh, you know. No, I wasn't that intense, but yeah, it was nice.
That's
it was
pretty
nice.
nasty. That's disgusting.
All right, next question, please.
Okay, this for us men over here is the question. Would you rather have C-cup man boobs or a 2-inch penis?
You asked that question earlier.
Oh shit.
Wow.
I'm gonna go with.
I'll take the C-cup.
I'm gonna take the C cup. Yeah, I'll go with the
What's
C
the
cup.
question? I was reading.
So the question is this for men: Would you rather have C-cup man boobs or
Which
a 2-inch
Texie
or
has.
a 2-inch penis?
But the 2 inches mean flaccid or erect?
That's erect, baby.
Oh,
Ready to go.
It's like
C cup
this.
man boobs. Then
2 inches is for those of our audience out there is watching who doesn't have a 2-inch penis is
Just
something.
get a
like
fucking
this.
ruler. That's a 2-inch
That's
penis.
a 2-inch penis.
And that's including the
you
balls,
work-
baby.
That's horrible. Yeah. So that means your balls protrude more than your penis.
If,
That's
your-
horrible.
if your balls are bigger than your penis when it's erect, you got to go somewhere else, buddy.
Wait. The C cup man boobs. What size is his penis? It didn't say.
That's a good
Does he have
question.
a nice sized penis?
It just said C cup man boobs that he can't see.
2.5 inches.
Like
It's 2.5 inches.
Damn the devil.
I can't see it. So
I can't see it.
Right. What if the devil's like, I'll get rid of those man boobs for, or you know, you can have the man boobs, but I don't know what I'm saying. He gives you a 2.5 penis, but you still got the man boobs. That sucks. I know. I'm sorry. All right, Vato V. Next question.
So would you rather be handcuffed or blindfolded while doing the deed?
I'd rather be blindfolded.
You rather be blindfolded?
Yeah, I'd rather be blindfolded
Yeah, I'll
because
do
I
the
need to
same thing.
touch.
Yeah.
I
Well,
need to touch. And,
I mean, I'm a black man, no handcuffs.
Yeah. Like, wait a minute, he start running.
Yeah.
He start taking off.
She's like, check it out, baby. I'm like, huh?
Gotta go.
It's
I'd
tough.
rather be blindfolded.
I guess blindfolded.
yeah, I
I
gotta
say
touch.
blindfolded. I can't. Yeah.
Yeah, don't
You gotta
put
be
any
grabby.
handcuffs on me.
I'll put her on handcuffs.
Here, I have a question. Speaking of sex, as you know, we all have 5 senses: touch, taste, smell, see, hear. Right? If you could only have one sense while you're fucking, and the 4 senses are off the table, what sense would that be? I'm gonna go with touch.
You know, we had this. Yeah, you know what? For me, I think I know
That's tough.
that's a tough. I think for me is I'm visual, so I'll go with sight. I know I'll be
I'm
able to touch, but
I'm visual
because I
too.
can see it. You know what I mean?
I'm visual.
I say visual.
If it's sight, then it's
see.
like you're just watching a porn.
I'd rather watch a porn than fucking. You know, I don't know
Not
what I'm
gonna see it.
touching,
What if you're watching a porn and you can actually feel what's on?
but you can't see it or hear it.
Yeah,
Think
you
about
just
that.
said that, yeah. You just said one.
What if you're a
sense.
blind man in an orgy? You're just gonna have to feel this thing out.
I was gonna say
That's ass
hearing.
right
I was gonna say hearing,
Well,
but
that's
if
hairy
she's
ass.
silent, it doesn't make a difference.
Right, I know.
Baby,
Hearing?
all I can do is hear. Say something.
So you would just go with hearing,
No, I
not
said
touching,
I
tasting,
said I
smelling?
would say, but
Oh.
you know, if she was
You know
silent,
what?
it wouldn't make a difference. Taste would be
Oh,
good.
taste is good.
Taste would
You
be
know what else is a turn on? A sense that we don't think about when we're fucking is smell.
Smell, of course.
Smell the pheromone. You can smell a woman's pheromones and smell that musk.
Actually,
Sometimes you smell.
actually,
Something.
pheromones
sexy.
are actually odorless, but it's okay.
That's why he's a doctor.
It's a subconscious odor, though, right?
Unconscious.
Unconscious.
Yes.
She's
See, I
dead.
would think unconscious. You're like,
It's,
knock that.
it's
You're dead.
below. It's below your level of awareness.
Ah. Well, okay. Let's go to musk then. I can smell her musk.
You know they
Smell
use
her.
deer pheromones in cologne.
Oh shit.
And cologne.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to smell cologne. I want to smell her natural
Well,
body.
I'm just saying that's the pheromones that they use.
I want to
Deer.
smell her camel toe.
Yes. I often look at a woman, sometimes a sexy woman. I wonder what she smells.
You want to smell her juices?
Yes. Yes. Taste.
Oh my God! That's right.
I'm sorry. I'm going off on a
Yeah,
tangent.
getting off on topic.
Women, that's what men think about. When we look at you, we don't just
We
think
just
about.
don't look at you.
Yeah, we don't just
look
think
at you.
about. We think about everything. All
Yeah,
five. I want to get all 5 senses in.
Yeah.
You know what was that?
That was
Is that a
just see.
sound
Sniff.
effect? Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Stop.
ra-
Don't do that.
would you rather talk dirty to the person sitting to the left of you or to the right of you?
That's your,
The right of
you
me.
just looked to the right when you said left.
I'm gonna say left.
Would I rather do
I'll
what?
take
to the
right.
right.
It says, would you rather talk dirty with the person sitting to your left or to your right?
Right.
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's not fair. Texas
Fair
doesn't
enough.
have anybody on
For
his
both
side.
of them. For both of them, it's not fair.
Right. Yeah.
Both
exactly.
of you.
Right.
I would
If I
just
had
be
to
like,
choose-
talk dirty. I'd be like, a boy fell in the mud.
Ooh, you dirty. If I had to choose who I talk dirty to, Dr. CW or Vato V. Vato V has the deeper voice, so I'm gonna say no. CW has more of a feminine
Like,
voice.
that's messed up.
So when I make my comments, you're gonna be like, "Okay, that's nasty," instead of "Okay, that's nasty." I'd rather go with the "Okay, that's nasty."
Vato the voice of
Hey.
I miss mine.
I'm gonna talk to him in Spanish.
I'll speak back.
Speak back.
I'm just kidding.
Dylan,
Dr.
no. He likes my sexy voice. You know that.
Oh man, I can't, yeah, no.
Okay, here we go. Would you rather
That's a good
masturbate?
question.
Would you rather masturbate every day for the rest of your life, or never be able to masturbate again?
Every day.
Every
Well-
day.
Every day, all day.
I'm getting that.
Todos los
man.
días.
Yeah, todos los días.
What does that mean?
Every day.
All day.
Every day.
Yeah.
Right. Every day. We're all everyday guys here. Well, how many times a day?
It just said
Just-
every
Oh, it
day.
just says every
Every
day.
day. Just
I do that anyway. So. There's no challenge there on that question, man.
Oh shit.
And he
All day.
always wants to shake hands.
I know he's always shaking hands.
Did I tell y'all my poison ivy story?
Well, I don't know if
Go
I
ahead.
want to hear that.
When I was 14 years old, I was touching my dick all the time. Remember, I grew up in Arkansas, okay?
Oh, they
In
had
Arkansas,
poison.
I would be out in
Poison
the
oak.
backyard touching shit, poison oak and all kinds of stuff. The lady who raised me had me back there working and shit. And I would come in the house whenever I could and play with my dick, touch my dick. So I would get poison ivy on my dick. I got poison ivy. I never learned my lesson. I got poison ivy on my dick 11 times.
Wow.
11 times. I would put You would think I learned my lesson the first time, maybe the second time.
Or the third or the fourth.
Or the third or the fourth,
Damn.
but the urge to touch my penis,
You
because
horn dog.
poison ivy, you don't know. You don't know
I
if
understand.
that shit is on your hands.
Oh. It went down the wrong.
Oh,
Right.
Dr. CW,
Save him.
this must hit home with you, huh? Historic.
Yes,
So, yeah,
poison oak.
I had poison oak. I don't know if it was poison oak or ivy, but that shit was on my dick 11 times. Man. And, lesson
I'm
learned.
dying over here.
I learned on the 11th
Got
time.
excited. He got excited with
I mean, hell,
Yeah,
we're 14
I
years
did.
old.
I was like 14 times.
What age were you your horniness when you first start?
shit.
At what age? I'm gonna say 14 years old for me. 14 years old. I was at my peak of horniness.
I'll say I was.
I started jacking off at 11 though.
You horn dog.
It was something.
I'll say
something.
I'll say about 17.
17.
Yeah, but a little older, but 17 years old because that's when we started like really like handling business. You know what I mean?
Are we talking about
Handling business.
fucking women? You probably start fucking women. I'm talking about when you were just horny all the time, like. Because 17 was when you were like,
I still am.
you are. Yeah, you are. That's true. I can imagine you at 14, man. God.
Shit.
I don't know. I can't remember
Yeah?
that far back.
You don't remember when you just.
I just
you were
remember, like,
jacking off
young.
all the time.
Like when he was talking about 17 to 19, I was probably fucking the most.
Yeah.
But when were you at your
I don't-
horniest?
I
You're
think
probably
that-
at your horniest at 14. You just
I'll say
didn't know how to fuck
I'll
at
say
that
about
age.
14, 15 years old. Same deal, give or take.
The
Yeah,
wind,
I wasn't getting none at that age, so
Right.
the
But you
wind would
probably
blow and
horniest.
you're like, hey,
I know, man.
it's a cool breeze today.
Like,
Man.
hey, you have a pimple. There you go.
How old were you when you first, jacked off? How old were you? I was 11.
I don't remember.
I don't
Oh,
remember.
you guys, come on. Give me something.
I said 15,
Give me an
14,
estimate.
15.
15. You didn't start jacking off till
I said
15.
I didn't say that shit. I said I was my horniest at 14, 15.
But I asked the question, when did you first start jacking off?
I don't remember that fucking.
I need to know. No.
You wanna
You know his body?
The audience,
wants to
I know.
know.
I already know your body. I need to know that. No, the audience wants to know this.
The
God,
audience
it was
wants to know.
11 years old for me. I'm proud of it.
Man, you started early, huh?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. But I didn't lose my virginity until I was 19.
Oh well, I was
19.
24 when I
Oh.
lost
So
my
you jacked off for 8 years before you.
Yes, that's a lot of
No wonder why
poison.
you got poisoned those 11 fucking times.
I was so awkward. I could not get. I had no idea. I remember a girl. Nobody told me anything about sex. I grew up in an environment I grew up in. It was just so taboo. I remember I kissed a girl and I thought she was gonna get pregnant. I thought she was gonna get pregnant.
Okay.
Seriously, I thought she was gonna get pregnant.
Earlier you
Kissed
said you walked in on your mom. How old were you then?
8 years old. Yeah,
And
but
so-
that was our story. It wasn't for the
Oh,
audience.
sorry.
No, I didn't.
didn't-
I walked in on my
I
mom.
didn't say the circumstances. of it.
Right. Yeah. No, I did walk in on my mom in a very inappropriate position.
a compromising
Whoa, whoa.
position.
That's actually one of the questions. Says, would you rather your parents walk in on you having sex or you walk in on your parents having sex?
I'd rather walk in on my parents.
I had my parents walking on me. I'm like, this is how you do it.
No, then they'll be like, no, son. This is how you do it.
Your dad's gonna be
Let me
like,
correct you, son.
They'd be like,
Your dad was like, scoot over.
have not taught you anything.
Let me show this young lady how it's done.
Hey, here's one. Would you rather, since we're men of a certain age, would you rather your kids walk in on you having
Oh,
sex, or
shit.
would you rather walk in and catch your kid having
oh
sex?
fuck.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Well,
Well, I got boys, so I'd rather walk in on my boys.
That's exactly what I
You know,
was going to say.
it would make
Yeah,
a difference
I'd be
if it was a
proud.
boy or a girl.
That's so true. Oh my God, if I walked in on my daughter. But then if my daughter walked in on me, man,
it's a lose-lose
that's a
situation.
lose
If I
situation.
had a daughter and I walked in on her, I might be going to jail that day.
Daddy,
Yeah,
Daddy, what are you doing? He's like, I'm making you a sister.
You need a sibling, right? And there you go.
Get out of here. Go and get up out of here.
I almost got caught one time. Shit, handling business like,
Oh
fuck.
my God, if my
Almost.
daughter walked in on me, I would. That would
I don't know, but again, I mean, it would be embarrassing, but again, it's sex. If you had that conversation and you kept the door open, shouldn't be that big of a deal
kept the door open.
in terms of
In
communication.
terms. Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
were talking in terms of fucking. Like, let's fuck with the door open.
I don't know
In
what
case
the
our
fuck I
kids
do.
walk in on
I
us.
don't know, and especially now they're older.
You
and
have a
shit.
daughter, sir?
Yeah, I have
You
a
have a
daughter.
daughter.
Sure, I have a daughter.
Yeah.
I have a son and a daughter. So it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? Ah, shit.
Isn't that crazy how the stereotype is?
Stucky says, wait, Dylan, the first time 19 years old, I looked up to this guy. I thought he was a Don. My whole life, childhood was a lie. That day.
Damn.
David Stuckey, why you always listen to the shows I don't want you to listen to?
Hey,
Listen to the other shows where we're talking about
So
depression.
you walked around your high school years like you were a stud or like you were fucking?
Well, here's the deal. I graduated. I was held back a year, so I graduated at 19.
fucker was
So
25
my senior
years old
year,
when
I
he
was
graduated.
fucking like a mug. So David Stuckey, I was representing my senior year. Yes, sir, I was.
But your junior and sophomore and
I
freshman, you
wasn't
went
getting
to
shit. I was
shit.
poison ivy on my dick.
Hey, he was the Don with poison ivy.
with Rosie Palm.
Right.
People like, damn,
Pamela.
Dylan almost get pussy, man, because he's holding his dick all the time. No, I'm scratching my dick from poison oak and shit.
Pulling
What's
his
going
dick.
on?
That's what he is.
He's in the class going like, hey, how you doing?
He's like,
I'm gonna text my boy Stucky. Do not listen to today's show. We're gonna be talking about next week. We're gonna talk about church. And, make sure you tune in on that.
And prayer.
Prayer.
We're gonna have punch and cookies after the show.
Have a bake sale.
It's all good. We're gonna be out there setting.
Oh man. Next question.
It says here. Let's see here. Would you rather? Oh, here's one. Would you rather be caught cheating, or catch your spouse cheating?
Oh.
Oh, I'm
rather
like, you
be-
mean like in school?
I'd rather be
Cheating on
caught
the test?
Yeah, cheating
Cheating on the test?
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's fine. You can catch me cheating on the test.
I'd rather get caught cheating. I cannot fathom the thought of a woman I love. I'm walking in, she's just getting fucked the shit out of, and she's making sounds like
That.
that's your woman.
Hey, but here's
some
the
of
thing
the
though.
dudes in there.
There's motherfuckers.
Fuck that.
But hold on though. There's motherfuckers out there that will take them back.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't do that shit.
Yeah. After they catch him doing that, that's
Gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go because I'm gonna look at you every day like you just
Are
fucking.
you gonna visualize some dick in her? Huh?
Yeah,
I told you. I was all
she's making
it's
better
not-
sounds.
The
than
reason
shit.
is because it's about ownership. That's why. It's about property, unfortunately.
It's an innate nature that men have. We don't want our women out there. We don't want other dicks in our women.
'Cause
Even
right,
before,
listen, because you say our women, like it's property. Women are not property.
if we're in a relationship,
Still not property.
if you're, I didn't say. Listen.
You said
If
our
we're in a
women.
relationship.
You're mine.
Then,
Mine's.
so if we're in a relationship, I'm supposed to say,
Okay.
"That's my." If somebody's like, "That's your girl," I'm like,
Mine's.
"That's a woman."
No,
I mean, well, how do I describe
this,
it?
No, this is the person that chooses to be with me.
That's the person that chooses to be with me.
She's gonna
That's
be like,
so whack.
I can't be with
If a
you.
dude like, hey man, that's your girl right there, I want to holler at her. Well, that's the person that chooses to be.
I say she chooses to be with me.
He's gonna be like, hey motherfucker, well, she didn't choose to be with me today.
No.
He's gonna be like, hey, we don't say that here.
Yeah, we don't say that here.
Right.
Like this is the person that chooses to be with me.
I'm like, man, that's
If
my
I'm
bitch.
hollering at the, I'm like, she's not my woman, but no, I said you could talk to her, but
my
she's not
hyena.
going anywhere with you.
Hyena.
She can come back with me.
Well, how do you know she's not going? It's not your property.
Because
How
I
do you
didn't
know
say
she's
she was
not-
my bride. I said she's not good because she chooses to be with me.
She's the least with an option.
That's why.
She's the
Doesn't
least.
belong to you.
With, she's the least with an option to buy.
Yeah. Wow, that's messed up.
It's starting to come out of him a little bit.
What's your lady? What's the lady's name? Her name is Tesla.
About to return her.
Well, Dr. CW, hey man, that's your woman. That's the woman that chooses to be with me. And then dudes start fucking her like, why you fucking my woman? That's my woman.
No, it would never get there.
My lady.
Never get
Oh,
to
she's
that.
all your property then.
She's not my property.
That's my bitch.
That's my bitch.
She's no. Then she's gonna be a foreclosure.
I'm the only sane person here. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, what about my wife? That's my wife. What was I
Now,
saying?
when you
That's
get
so-
married,
politically correct, that's what you
it's
are.
different.
So she's a property then when you're married?
It is. It's true. That's property. Because
makes no sense.
Even in the vows, it says, "Do you promise to obey?" Okay, and
But it
listen
doesn't
to
say
them. That is
be
your
his property.
That is your
Till death
property.
do us part.
First of all,
doesn't
do
say
you
he's
guys
your
even
property.
know? Do you guys know that women were you had to pay a dowry for somebody to date your daughter?
Date.
Yeah, or marry
So
your
then
daughter.
she's your property.
That's your that was that property back then. All right, which is antiquated thinking.
Well, you know what you just said. You have to pay a dowry. Now I got to pay the Cheesecake Factory for her to be my woman. And if I'm paying, I'm putting investing in you. You belong to me.
This comment's for V.
But what if she
Says
pays?
Rosalba says, "Hey V, our lease is coming up."
Yeah.
Wow,
It is.
Our
Well,
lease
V,
is
v
coming
puts
up.
V puts his payments in though, from what I understand.
That's
He
funny.
puts his payments. He pays in advance.
I think he has to pay extra for that mileage you put on it.
Yeah. This time I'm a little short, so it's okay.
What was that saying? Is that your
I mean,
lady
you gotta
or
let
is
that one go. Or what?
Was that your blown transmission?
You gotta turn that one in.
Yeah, I gotta turn that one in.
Who said that? The lady you're with or your woman?
My woman.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Real
No,
man.
no, no. What was it? What was
The
it?
woman that chooses. The woman that chooses to be
person
with
that
him.
chooses to be with.
That's the person that chooses to be with me.
That's right. She chooses to be with me.
And remember, listen,
She
even you
belongs to
said
me.
this earlier in the show, Dello. It's all about choices.
It's all about choices.
So that's right. So that's it. That's the
Decisions,
person
not
who
choices.
She
makes the
chooses to be my
I
bitch.
choose to make this right. I choose to make this my woman. This is the woman I chose. She belongs to me.
Listen, it's okay. It's okay if you guys
And
want to say
women
that,
think like that too
especially if-
about their man. That's my man.
If
That's
they
my
think,
man.
if they think that way, that's fine. But when you take all that stuff out of the equation, jealousy goes out of the window.
As soon as some
There's
shit
always
happens,
gonna be jealous.
as soon as some shit happens, fuck this motherfucker, little ass dick piece of shit motherfucker. That's all you're gonna hear. Like fuck you.
She's mad. She's jealous. She's hurt.
No,
And she's not jealous.
We're
She don't
human
care.
beings.
As soon as you take property out, all that jealousy and all that stuff goes out of the window.
That's
We should
not
put
good.
You know it's a
we
choice.
should
I
we
gotta
should put
challenge
little,
that.
we should put little sayings right here. If she's not jealous, she don't care. That's a good one right there.
We're gonna have a lot of things.
Well, no,
I think
everybody
the
has.
doctor talks. he
Everybody
speaks
has a
of
little
the-
bit
of
of jealousy.
which way it
The
should
way
be.
it should be.
Yeah.
Well, no,
But it's
everybody
not.
has a
That's
little
not
bit
how
of
it is.
insecurity. Everyone has a little
I
bit.
gotta
yeah,
challenge
we-
you, doctor.
You
I
know,
gotta
there's
challenge
normal jealousy, then there's obsessional jealousy.
Agree.
That's true. You have it
That's
to
dangerous.
a certain degree. But we all as human beings, just like we all have a little insecurity, we all as human beings, we're only humans. We have feelings, okay? And somebody, once we start to develop these feelings for, are doing things that we feel they shouldn't be doing with other people and only doing with us, there's going to be some jealousy, some sort of jealousy.
Well, that's
arise
where
from
the
it. And
effective. That's where the effective communication comes in.
Here's a question for you, Doc. when somebody, let's say for example, if somebody's extremely jealous of their partner, does that mean that they are doing something they're trying to hide? They're trying to
I
fucking
mean,
point
they
fingers?
don't trust
Guilty
themselves, so they
conscience?
can't trust their
Would that be
partner.
exactly? Would that be a guilty conscience?
Yeah, they don't
That's
trust
not
themselves.
always the case.
It's not
though.
always the case, but
not
most
always
of
the
the time
case.
they can't trust themselves
They're
because
just
they're
insecure.
putting themselves in that
So
situation.
that means they're kind of doing something possibly.
No, they could be.
Or they've
Not
been
saying
hurt in the
that-
past.
Or they've been hurt in the past,
And
and,
they're
they
just
don't, and they don't
insecure.
trust
Damaged
people.
goods.
Period. Low
Damaged goods.
self-esteem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which leads me to the next question.
Wait, before you ask that next question, so if we've been hurt in the past, then we're going to have issues.
Can't say
So
going
I
to.
have-
It's more the probability is higher.
The
Probably.
probability is higher. So in the past, I had poison ivy on my dick.
So the probability is higher. It'll happen again.
Hey, the poison ivy thinks that he's a fucking don. Touch that dick. Oh Lord, that's
made
what
up-
that's his dick grew. It got swollen.
I made up for all those lost years that I wasn't fucking. Trust me, I made up for all those lost years.
He was practicing.
He was like, no, he was like, it's
No,
a
no.
hammer. Can't touch this.
What kind of jealousy do you have? What kind of jealousy do you have?
Is that for me?
Yes,
Specifically?
Specifically.
Specifically secrets. What kind? I mean, if I'm not gonna lie, I'm human. If I'm in a relationship and I'm into a woman, feelings or whatnot, and I feel like, and trust me, again, we all have certain insecurities. You know, I feel like as you get older, we work on those. But at this point in my life right now, if this woman I'm with is out doing stuff, disrespecting me, okay,
That's
we
what.
can say
That's
that.
what about the disrespect part.
Yeah, disrespecting me. And we have an understanding we're in a committed relationship, and you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing with somebody else. That's disrespectful, and you know, some jealousy may arise from that. I'm not gonna be go crazy and shooting people in that type of level of jealousy, but
Especially
you know,
after
maybe
what
hurt.
happened last time.
Right, exactly. We talked about
Wait,
that.
what
off
happened
air.
last time?
No, I don't know.
No.
It's just- you know, we just throw
I
stuff.
thought I knew your body better.
your body's
Poison ivy.
your body's my body.
Now y'all know me.
Your body
Poison
belongs
ivy.
to, your body's mine.
Mines.
Oh my god.
That's my body.
Oh man! All right, next question.
Hey, so speaking of that, we were talking about spouses. It says, would you rather let your spouse date your best friend or your arch enemy?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good question.
My best
Have
friend.
to be the enemy, dude.
You rather be
No,
the enemy?
no.
Why would he be my best friend? Because then he's not gonna be my best friend no more.
Yeah, then
Oh,
he's
no,
gonna
he
be my
was
arch
your best
then he's
friend.
gonna be my arch enemy.
Actually, if
No,
he was my
no,
best
he-
friend, he probably wouldn't date her in the first place.
But that's not the question, though.
I know.
One
I'm
or
just
the
saying.
other.
I'm just saying. I'm being rational.
I think he was your
here.
best friend before. Like this is kind of like afterwards. Of course, he's not your best friend. But if he was your best friend before, and she starts fucking him, how are you gonna feel about that? As opposed to her fucking some dude that you
If he
hated.
fucks the enemy, it's easier to move on.
Yeah. But see here, but the thing is this though: if he fucks your best friend, then your best friend becomes your arch enemy because
yeah,
you
afterwards.
trusted that person.
Now you got two.
Well, no,
enemies.
you guys are talking about circumstances. You don't know the circumstances as to why they started dating.
They're fucking.
I don't care what the circumstances are. You're
I
fucking
don't
my
know
best
fucking
friend.
either one of them motherfuckers. Next question.
That's,
Moving on.
That's an equal hurt.
Próximo pregunta, por favor.
You know what? I'm gonna go with enemy because my best friend, even if she fucks around with my enemy, at least I still have a best friend.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what-
yeah. Enemy, enemy.
If she fucks my best friend, then I got two enemies.
Then you
know?
lost a best friend and her.
And,
Yeah.
so you got
And
three
you have
enemies.
an enemy.
And you got an
And you
enemy.
got an
So,
enemy still.
so I'm gonna go with enemy.
I'm gonna go with C. Not A, B, C, but C.
Let's see, I'm gonna go with H.
Oh, not that one. Wrong one.
Uh-oh.
All right, go ahead, V.
Hey, so next, see,
These are good questions.
These are other questions. There's another question. We're moving on to a different topic. So it says here, would you rather be half your height or double your weight?
Half my height.
Half your height
That's
or
tough.
double your weight?
Okay, I'm 6'3", so
You're not 6'3".
that's gonna put me. I'm 6'2.5". You know
That's
what?
That's still 3 feet.
You're
That's
not. You're not.
3 feet.
6'3".
That's still
feet.
fucking short.
3 feet, 1.5 inches.
Oh.
Actually.
Actually,
But now,
half
or
of
double
it.
my weight.
Yeah.
So I weigh about 200. That's gonna put me at 400 fucking pounds. That's a. You know what? I will live longer at 3 feet than at 400 pounds. So I'm gonna go with 3 feet.
I would belong to the lollipop guild.
Yeah, I'll go with half
Lollipop.
my weight.
Yeah,
half my height.
height. Yeah,
Because at least you can live a long life.
half my
Even
height.
though midgets, I'm sorry, not midgets.
Thank
little
you.
people,
Little people.
they die earlier in life statistically.
They
die
tend
earlier
to.
in
Yeah,
life.
but usually it's due to genetic abnormalities.
Yeah.
But
But if I'm 3'2", that's a genetic abnormality, though.
with your 2-inch penis.
Yeah, just kill me.
Rose
Just kill me.
says, here's a question: are men afraid of losing their significant others?
Who
Yes.
asked that question?
Rosie.
Are men afraid of losing their significant others? Of course. If
Yeah.
she's significant,
Yeah, if she's
if she's not significant, then
Well, I
no.
think for
again,
the way I answer that question
it's
would be
situational.
Which
It's
way are we
situational.
losing them? Through another guy or
Yeah,
through
it's,
death?
like I said, it's
or-
situational. You
Yeah.
can't just cut. You can't just say cut and dry. It's situational.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, if you're afraid to lose that person, it's like, you know, that
Be
means
more specific,
Yeah.
Rosalba.
if you're afraid to lose that person, that means you don't trust that person. So it's like,
Uh.
what are you afraid of? You know, that's exactly
Well,
right.
well, a lot of people are in relationships like that.
Specific.
Okay.
Specific.
Let's say you're in a relationship. You love this woman to death. Okay, you love her not to death. You just love her immensely.
Yeah.
And you had the choice of losing her to death or losing her to your best friend. Which would you choose?
I'll let her. You know what?
Kill the bitch.
Kill them both.
Is there
You know what? Hey.
Corona 28 coming up?
Corona 23.
Corona 23, just go massless.
You know what? I just be like, you know, fuck it. Take her because she
Yeah.
was never yours. So
Yeah. To my best friend, I
There's-
wouldn't.
there's-
I wouldn't want somebody to
because then
die.
it'll be in my conscience. She fucking dies and be like,
We all die.
Yeah, what did I say?
Hey, we're gonna eventually die anyway.
we all
She,
die at
just-
some
What did I
point.
say to
she
her
just
last
needs to
night?
die now. You know, I mean, sooner than later,
I'll
right?
be like, guys, I'm going away for a very long time. Sorry, like, you guys, I'll do the show from prison. It's fucking.
This meatloaf was to die for,
Right?
but not little.
They got cell phones in prison. You can still be on the
I'll
show.
still fucking FaceTime your asses, motherfucker. It's all good.
Live from Guantanamo
Quentin, live from San Quentin Death Row.
Attica.
Pato V, hey, ¿qué va mi raza?
Yeah. Like these guys are making Lancaster low minimum.
I know.
Minimum security.
Minimum security with riots behind me and shit. Hey, look at what happens.
It's like, hey, you know what? Vato V would be a good person to ask this question to. You have a collect call from prison. Do you accept this call? Yeah, we gotta go. Okay, so Vato V, hey, 2-inch penis or 5-inch? I don't know.
Well, last night I took it from a 5-inch penis.
And the night before, and the night before from a 2, I'll go with a 2. I'm good.
5 plus 2 equals 7.
You guys are terrible.
That's still not big enough.
Oh man. All right.
Hey, so here's a good question.
yeah.
There you go. Would you rather have no one come to your wedding or no one come to your funeral?
No one come to my wedding.
No?
No one come to my wedding. I want when I die. I want everybody there. All the people.
But why? You won't know it.
You won't even know. Yeah, you won't be there.
That's true. But at least
I
knowing.
mean, but if you're at
I'd rather
the
like
wedding, you
my
know
wedding
these
'cause
people, yes,
we have a
at
good
your-
time.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't care if
What
no
if
one
your-
came to my
what if
funeral
your
because
wedding
I
doesn't
wouldn't
work
be
out?
allowed
Yeah.
to know.
You know, a lot of people come
give
to
a fuck.
fucking. A lot of people come to fucking funerals, and so what's the point of going to a fucking funeral? Just go with the person when they're alive. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
well, you want to go there
I
and
want-
show your respects.
I
and you
would
want to
have
go. You
people
want
at
to
my
comfort
wedding.
the friends and
I have
family.
people at
and
my
that type of
wedding.
stuff.
When I'm dead, no one knows. I wouldn't care.
But what if you?
I would-
What
I
if
wouldn't
she
care.
fucks your best friend and now
I would.
you know,
I'm
next
dead.
year-
I wouldn't care.
No, I'm talking about all these people come to your wedding and she fucks around on your best friend. Now all these
Well,
people
what
at
if
your wedding.
Wait, that
what if
wasn't
they
my
know-
question.
They
What
know.
if your friend and her at the funeral, like, and then they fucked at the funeral?
Who cares you're dead?
He comforts her. He
Who
comforts
cares
her.
you're dead?
Just like Joe Biden's sons. Y'all know that situation.
No. What
His
happened?
brothers. So the son dies. The older son dies of brain cancer, and the younger brother fucks his wife.
Eventually, right?
Then I'd hunt them motherfuckers.
Well, eventually, after death, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I'm hunting his ass.
how,
Yeah.
no, how long did it take?
Probably
After?
within maybe a year's time. He comforted it.
Hey, love is love.
Comforted it.
Love is love.
Comforted it.
Stop it. Go ahead, Vato.
Love is love. Fuck
It
that.
is. Love
They
is
ain't,
love.
they were just fucking. They weren't in love. They were just fucking. He was just fucking. Man.
He's like, I love your
I
wife,
have 3
bro.
brothers.
I love your wife, bro.
Yeah.
I love your wife, bro.
Yeah.
Vato, next question. Go.
Oh, man.
All right, the next
love
question.
that
This is
sound.
this one is deep.
Balls deep.
Would you rather? Hold on, wait. Here we go. Would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death?
Wait, say it again.
Would you rather know the date
Oh, that's good.
of your death or the cause of your death?
Ooh, cause.
The cause of your death?
Yeah,
Yes.
because if I knew the cause, I can probably work on
Nacita
it.
de mi muerto.
Like if I'm gonna die of a heart attack, let me start.
Working out?
on. Yeah.
Eating better.
Eating better.
Or you're still gonna die of a
more-
heart attack.
more chest
That's the
tissue.
difference.
Oh, I'm gonna die anyway?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
But you don't know when you're gonna die.
I don't want to know when. I want to live my life each day as if like
You live
it was the
tomorrow.
last- Yeah. You
I
just
don't
never
know. That's a tough choice because if
No.
I knew when I
Cause.
if I knew the
When?
date I was going to
Cause
die,
for sure.
What would you
if
say?
I knew the date I was going to die, I would be such
Yeah,
a
you'd
bad
be
guy.
depressed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be depressed. I'd be like, oh, what? I got 6 more.
I got 6 more days.
Yeah.
I got 6
I
more
got
days.
6 more
Shit,
days.
I'd be like, damn, I'm gonna die in 6 days.
I think
No,
I
I
I'll
would-
go with
no.
I'll go with the date.
The date?
I think
Yeah, I'd probably go with the date.
Nah.
The reason why I say
Cause.
date.
I would mess up.
The reason why I say
I would
date.
mess up those last
I
6
think
days.
either.
Aren't you a church? Aren't you a godly man?
Those last 6 days.
Those last 6 days, I'll be in church every day praying like, Lord,
Why?
everything I did, please forgive me, because
No.
I want to go to heaven when I die. You know?
No, those last 6 days, I'd be like, hey, I'm going to run up my credit.
Fuck
Strip
everybody.
joint,
That's
credit
it.
card.
I'm
I'm
the
gonna
life of a housefly right now.
see, but the thing is, okay, either date or the cause is like fuck, like date. At least you have a time of understanding
when
as
it's
to
gonna happen.
When it's gonna happen, it's like
You don't know
fuck,
how it's going to happen.
Today's
but
my last
yeah.
day, yeah. And then if you know what's gonna and how you're gonna die, it's still gonna fuck with you.
You
It's
don't
like,
know how
fuck.
you're gonna die though. You just know the date.
No, I
No,
know.
you said the cause.
No,
Like you
but
did
I'm
the
talking
cause.
about if you had the cause, like if you knew what you were gonna die of
You've been thinking about that every
fucking
day.
Like
every
shit, I'm gonna
day.
die of cancer. I'm gonna die of fucking heart attack.
Listen, you're going
I
to
mean,
die.
we all gonna die of something. We know that.
But you know what you're
But
gonna
if you
die
know-
of.
If they say you're going to die because a car is going to hit you, every day you,
know what?
wake up, you're like, is this the day the car is going to hit me?
Exactly.
We wake
Then
up every
again-
day thinking I probably can die today in a car
Exactly.
accident. I probably can
Actually,
die
you
of
never know.
cancer.
I never,
but
I never.
It's like we
think
wake
that.
up every day and we don't know what we don't know when we're gonna
I
die.
never think this
You
could
know?
be the
I'd rather
day
not
I'm
know
going to
when.
die.
I don't
I
want to
always think
That's
that. I always,
depressive.
If you know the date,
do. I
if you
think
know
I-
the date, all you're gonna do is just dwell on that
you
date.
don't. You got to think about that because
I have to
you would just be living life reckless.
recklessly, actually.
Reckless.
That's
Okay,
an
recklessly.
adverb. Go-
Lee, if you're out there, give us a call. You be living life recklessly. So you would just because you have like if you're crossing the street, you always look both ways because you're like, I could die today. Let me not
even-
drink that because
not
that could kill
even,
me,
not even. I could die. It's like I don't want to get hit,
Yeah.
or because it could kill me.
or it could just leave you paralyzed.
I need you to,
Like,
I need you to choose cause.
I should have looked. I should have
I
looked.
need you to choose cause. I need you to agree with me on this. Why do we argue about the stupidest shit? I know. Hey, that's your opinion.
Yeah, opinions are
Fuck
like.
your opinion.
Agree with me. All right, one more V, then we're going to get into our audience questions because time is starting to
All right, here's
catch
one.
up on us here.
Okay, so would you rather
That's funny.
never brush your teeth or never take a shower?
Never brush my
Ooh.
teeth. I guess.
think
Never
teeth.
brush my teeth.
Yeah, never brush my
Because you don't
teeth.
take a shower, you're going to be smelling like
You ain't
swamp
lying.
ass and musk and.
Do you remember when that person never brushed
Yeah.
your teeth? That's all bad.
Dick and ass and
Yeah, if you don't brush your teeth, people can smell you from
If
a
you don't
certain
brush your teeth,
distance. But
like-
you don't wash your ass and all that,
It
people
does,
can
it's
smell.
the same shit. If
It
you
exudes
fuck,
more.
if you
There's
suck-
more smells.
If you-
There's underarms. There's ass. There's
Yeah,
balls.
there's, yeah, there's,
Breath is just one thing.
But if
Yeah.
you eat ass,
if you keep your mouth shut, you can
Yeah.
hide that breath smell.
right, exactly.
and if you talk like this, you go like, "Hey, good morning." Woo.
Right. I
Maybe
got
it's not
one
a good
remedy for
morning.
that. Just wear a mask.
There you go.
Wear a mask and wash your ass. You're good.
COVID-19.
Here you go, like this.
wash your ass.
Oh wait, why are you wearing a mask? COVID-19? No, bad breath.
Right, yeah, exactly.
That's
And
it.
we all, throughout the COVID experience, the past 2 years, have experienced when we need to. Oh man, okay,
Swamp ass.
I need to brush my teeth. That Whopper I ate kind of, went a little bit too far. I shouldn't eat Whoppers and wear a mask anymore.
With
Okay,
onions.
so that was our Would You Rather.
Would you
We all
rather?
made our choices. We all know that
interesting.
the choices we make in life could affect us for the rest of our lives, and in some situations could be our lives if you want to know when you're going to die. But we always love those. Those are very fun, and we appreciate you guys chiming in. So now what we're going to get into is another part of the show that our audience really, really loves, and that is when the audience kind of gets into detail about what's going on in their lives, and they want to know our opinions on what's going on in their lives, especially when it comes to relationships and sex and all those type of things. And the expert on our show for that is our handy Mr. Dr. C.W. Williams.
Mr. Doctor.
Mr. Dr. C.W. Williams. You got all kinds of titles on the show, sir. I don't know why people are clapping, but
because of me.
They're clapping their ass.
so Dr. C.W. is going to read some of
There you
the
go.
That's the mentality
I
show.
only have
for you.
one.
He's gonna.
Only one?
What?
There's only one.
Okay, we'll go with,
Did you check the phone? So these are questions that people hit us up on Facebook with. Okay?
Oh wait,
and
there's
Instagram.
4, but only one shows up.
Did you check the Instagram?
I did. Look, there's 4, but I can't even read.
we'll read
You
them.
need some glasses?
We'll read them.
You didn't bring your glasses?
We'll read them.
I'll read the first one.
You read the first one.
All
I'll read
right.
the other.
Okay. So, jeez, you guys, Texie's fucking up with the text stuff.
It's all good. Fuck it. Who cares? Just do it. It's fun.
Okay.
It's fun.
Yes. All right.
So, whoa.
We're men.
Let me finish my
We fuck
introduction.
up.
So, so yeah, and this is a live show. So, Dr. CW is going to read it. He's going to give his opinion first, and then we're going to go around the table and give our opinion on. Or should we have you give your opinion last because you're the doctor?
I'll give my.
Okay.
I already know where you guys are going.
He's going to give the right opinion. Don't listen to us. Listen to the doctor. Okay.
It's so funny. Okay, so here we go. This is an anonymous post. So my boyfriend and I have been together for about 6 months now. Our relationship is great. Well, if it was great, you wouldn't be writing this. But anyway, however, the sexual excitement is starting to subside. I have a high sex drive, yet his has definitely gotten lower. It's becoming frustrating to me because he gets offended if I have/use toys.
Hell
I
no.
told him I have needs, so that's what I do. Oh yeah. I'm not really sure what to do. I've mentioned the lack of intimacy is becoming a problem for me, but I just don't know. I don't know how to fix it without seeming like I'm begging for it, you know? I mean, if I have to ask, I just feel unwanted and less than. Any advice is welcome.
Okay, I know what's going on here. Okay. What's
know
going
what's
on
going
here is this guy's possibly fucking other people. Okay. All right. Because 6 months is too short in a relationship
Hell
for that sex drive to go down.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So he's possibly fucking other people. He's possibly something's happening where he's not as attracted to her as he used to be. Maybe she's gained weight or whatever. Okay. Something's happening there that they need to have effective communication about. Okay.
Effective.
And the fact that she's using toys and he's getting upset and all that type of thing, again, that's where effective communication comes in.
Yes.
And if they are able to work that out and effectively communicate, you like that, Dr. CW, then I think this relationship can be saved. But if they continue with the, oh, I'm mad you're using toys and, well, you're not giving me enough dick, then
gotta
this
go.
thing is not going to last very long.
I agree with that. See,
agree.
my opinion would be 6 months, like you said. That's too short of a time
that's a
for
long
that.
time.
That's not a long time to be with somebody, and start fucking thinking I'm gonna start using. If you're using toys, hey, tell me.
If you did it at the beginning of the
Yeah,
relationship.
but that's what I'm saying. If
so
you're
it's
using toys, tell me. But the thing is, like he said, effective communication. Hey, I want you to tell me what's wrong. This is what's going on, or else we just go on our separate ways.
Right.
6 months is nothing. That's not. That's nothing. Yeah, imagine 5, 6, 10 years from now. Woo, it's all bad.
It doesn't take it takes me longer than 6 months to stop becoming attracted to a fat chick.
That's true.
But
So
again, you
something's
have to
going
look
on
at the
there.
context. There's a lot of context is not even in here.
Sir,
We
we're going to
don't
give
know
your
why.
opinion in just a second. We got to go to Tech City.
It doesn't
We're gonna
matter
do Tech
right
City.
now.
Yes, a second.
Go ahead, Tech. Go ahead, Tech. My bad.
I want to know how old the guy is. Like if he's
Thank
you
you.
know?
There's a lot of context
true.
that's
Is he
missing.
old.
true.
I mean, is he?
Young,
If he's young and he's not
perform.
giving it to her, then he's probably fucking somebody else.
But did he age in 6 months?
we did. We did. Technically,
Technically, he did. Yeah, he did age.
Pussy
He
that good?
aged.
You
He
age
aged
it,
6 months.
Did he age that much in 6 months?
Yeah.
That's the question.
The libido went down. It's all bad.
Right. You did something to make that man's libido go down, or he's just not attracted to you anymore.
She
or he's
sucked his
fucking
life
other
away.
people.
I mean, there's a lot of shit missing because is
Yes,
she a
context.
fucking nag?
Context.
Yeah.
Is she
Yes.
bugging the fuck out of him, or
That's
is
what
he
he's
just
saying.
like, you know
Something
what?
happened.
Because you can be
Context.
context.
You can be
Yeah.
turned off by the way she acts too, and he's like, "Fuck that, I don't want to fuck her."
Agree.
Yeah.
Thank you. You see that?
And then
ladies?
why is he upset that she's using toys and all that?
Because
He obviously.
that's
Yeah, go
that's,
ahead,
that's,
Dr.
that's the man thing, of course. That's just like what you guys say. Why are you using
I
toys?
don't,
Ain't
I don't think
enough?
it's just a man thing because
Oh, I definitely think so.
if I
Some men love that.
yeah,
No, some men.
I think if she was using toys, I'd be like,
Some men, right? Some men.
maybe I
but
need
did
to
she say
give
that
her
here?
some
Give her
dick.
some more D. Yeah.
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 Did she
exactly.
say this? No. She said he gets mad when he uses toys, which means that he thinks that
He's
he's not
insecure.
doing his job. Yep.
Yeah.
He thinks
Yeah.
that he's
Then
not
fuck
doing his
her.
job.
But see, she has to say something though. She has to.
I
tell
know.
like,
I agree. Like I said, there's a lot of context that we don't know why or what happened, if they had communication or any communication at all.
Effective.
Aside, right? Aside from, I'm mad that you're using toys.
Right. Yeah.
You know. So yeah. So
Maybe
that's
if he
tough to
heard
answer.
this noise, he would fuck her.
yeah.
Yeah. That is sexy.
Sexy
If
text.
she's using a toy and she's doing that, I don't give a fuck. Shit.
And then you're gonna hear
Make
that.
you sound like that.
Then you're gonna hear that.
When she sound like that this just makes you feel like, lets you know you're doing something right, man.
If she's being
Or the
sincere.
toy's doing something right.
Yeah.
Now she's doing that and she's making noise like that and she doesn't make noise like, with a toy and she doesn't sound like that with you, then I'll be upset. Then I'll be upset. I'll be jealous of the toys.
So he's
Yeah.
doing. That's why he's saying no toys. Sorry, girl.
That's exactly my point right there.
But you know, here's another point though. Men out there, if your woman is using toys or if your woman is masturbating, that's actually healthy. That's going to help your sex life, okay?
It is.
Because that means that woman knows parts of her body that gets her going, and she's going to possibly, because everybody has different things with their bodies, she's going to be able to instruct you once you guys get going sexually on what's going to turn her on, because we all been in that relationship when you first start out. There's that awkwardness of like learning each other's bodies, what turns you on, and fetishes and things like that. If she's masturbating, she knows herself. That's going to be more helpful for you.
I'm gonna fucking watch her do that shit.
Yes.
Well, you guys know the biggest,
Watch and then
Mutual
jump in.
masturbation.
Exactly.
the
Mutual
biggest problem in
masturbation.
society with sex is that everybody's having it and not many people are talking about it.
Right.
Yeah.
In American society.
In American society, yes.
Yeah.
And that's a big problem.
Yeah. We live porn lives, but we pretend to be Puritans. That's what someone said. Yes.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's true. And I mean, people don't talk about it, and that's where many problems come from.
Absolutely.
Because people are afraid.
Sexual
because
hang-ups.
sex, it's funny. Sex is so pervasive, but people still see it as dirty
Yeah. What does pervasive mean?
everywhere.
Ah, okay. I knew that.
We just want to know if you knew.
Yes. Just testing your
Testing your vocabulary.
He's
But
testing
it
his
is. It's
testosterone.
absolutely. It's in advertising. We talk about it on the show all the time. It's you can't even listen. It's in cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. So
Innuendos. And shit
I watched that
Subliminals.
Playboy thing on Netflix or whatever.
Hugh
or Hulu.
Hefner. Yeah.
You said that they were talking about rapes and shit. They didn't talk about none of that shit.
You watched the Hugh Hefner 10-part series breakdown.
Yeah, it was a Playboy one.
Yeah. Yeah. There
were
was
talking
rape
about
in
that.
there. Yeah. There was.
They
We're
were
talking
talking about
about
rape in there.
Oh,
They were
did
talking
you
about
watch the
that.
whole thing?
I watched all of it.
You
Dude,
did?
it was like Hugh Hefner
You
was
paying attention?
He watched all of
Bestiality?
episode 1.
No, I watched all of it.
bestiality. I didn't even watch the whole thing. I'm up to like episode 5. And
Is there more than one?
Yeah. Yes.
No, more than one.
Series? Like what?
Like different series.
Like
Yeah.
episodes?
There's different
Oh,
episodes.
maybe I-
not
maybe I didn't
episodes.
watch
I didn't see
I
it.
think it's.
Maybe I didn't watch the one.
Which
like
one did you
seasons.
watch? Maybe you watched a different one. It was on.
The one I watched was about the magazine.
Oh no!
Different one?
This is the breakdown of the Playboy Mansion and all the goings on.
This was about the magazine from day one. to
Oh no!
fucking-
You saw something different. You saw like
okay.
a
Is it like a
Puppy
documentary?
dog.
Documentary about the.
version. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I'll show you the one. We'll talk about it after the
All right.
show. The
Oh,
one
here's
that's really
one.
good.
Yeah, here's one. You want to introduce the next one? My ex.
Yes. So Dr. CW, let's go ahead and read that next one.
Yeah, this one's tiny. I can barely see it. It says my.
She said.
yeah.
Let me read it.
Yeah, read
That's
it.
what she
2-inch
said about
penis.
you.
It's not. It's not get bigger. That's it.
This is a cold read. Okay, my ex told me she wants her space and to leave her alone. I don't know what to do. I miss her and love her so much. Oh my God, I love her so much.
Stalker alert.
Oh my god.
I'm like, God, this is what this dude sounds like. I just pray.
Oh my God!
I sound like R. Kelly about to get fucked in the ass. I just pray she finds it in herself to please come back to
You
me.
let her go.
Oh my
She gotta
gosh,
get a
yes.
restraining order.
Let her go. You're in line.
We've
Let
said
her
this on
go.
the show before. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago. Men,
She wants her space. Give it.
Women.
You gotta give it to her.
anybody who threatens to leave you or leaves you,
Let him
if
go.
you really want to get them back
Let him go.
and you want them to want you again or whatnot,
Avoid them.
Okay, you gotta have to put it in your mind that I may never see this person again. And once you get that attitude and you get that confidence about you, most likely, I'm not saying all the time, most likely
She'll
they
come
will
back.
want to come back to you because
They'll leave you and they'll expect you to do what you're doing.
Well, if they see you moving on without them,
right, or they
Yep.
feel that.
Yeah.
They're gonna
They
expect
feel
you to be like missing them.
pining
Right.
after
Oh
them.
my God, that's that's what,
What,
they.
you said pining?
Pining after them.
What does that mean?
Pining means wanting.
Wanting.
I
Yeah.
want
Okay.
pine.
Let me look that up.
Just say wanting.
Let me
Just say
pine.
wanting. Don't say pining.
You don't know what pining? You know, pining after a person?
Yeah, now I do.
We're from Arkansas.
No, you're from Arkansas.
You're from Arkansas.
I'm from a little town called El Monte.
El
I'll
Monte.
be like, sir, I'm Mexican. No, hablo inglés.
Pining?
Pining.
Fuck is
I'm
pining?
Mexican. You talking about pine salt?
Pining? Like,
Pining, she climbs
Is that like-
trees.
like a pineapple in the head or something? Or?
¿Qué es eso?
You gotta use layman's terms with us, you know.
Okay.
No, be
Wanting.
yourself, doctor. Be
Wanting.
yourself. Okay, so yeah. If she sees that, if she senses that energy about you, okay, whether she sees it or not, if she feels it, that woman or that man
Oh, she's gonna
will
feel
most likely want to come back to you. Then you can be the bitch. No. Then keep. Here's the thing too. Whatever it was about you that attracted that woman, that alpha maleness, whatever it is, make sure you hold on to that. You talked about this, Dr. CW. Make sure you hold on to that because as soon as you lose that, I'm telling you, women, they will lose that attraction for you really, really fast. As soon as they feel like you put it in their hands or you're their
But
bitch,
that's where the effective communication comes in.
yeah.
Effective communication.
Do not lose
I don't know.
yourself.
I know people. People in relationships and the males, they're bitches.
Yeah,
but
that's
that's their relationship though.
Yeah, but
like
some-
she
some men
controls the
love-
relationship.
love
she's the alpha.
yeah.
Yeah, these days you
And
see
yeah,
a lot.
some men love that. They love to be dominated.
Yeah.
But how long, we don't know how long those relationships last. We don't know how long those relationships will last.
I do.
She's going to be, she'll probably
I
be
do because I know these people and they lasted a long time.
Yeah.
there
They
are
just-
some
they just
exceptions.
like to let
It does,
themselves.
it does happen. They like
You know, when we
they
tell
like it that
people,
way.
oh, hey, you let your chick put your balls in your purse, you know, like,
Yeah.
she just fucking runs you, like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
they're pussies, dude.
There are some exceptions out there of women who like these bitch ass dudes. But for the most part, if you ask a woman, any woman on
For
the
the
street,
most part,
they're going to say they
women
want a
want men
man.
to take control and
Yes, a
and
protector, a
They feel
provider.
protected,
Somebody's
right?
going to protect.
In
They're walking in
general.
the alley.
In
But you know
general.
what,
gonna
though?
We
protect.
don't want to say it for the most part.
I don't think like this particular relationship I'm talking about. I don't think the woman feels like he's not a protector because he's manly. He's just a bitch to her. Like whatever she says, do it. You know, whatever
Oh,
she
so
wants to do, do
We
it.
call that a mandilon in the Mexican.
what does that
culture.
mean?
That's he's
Are
the
they
bitch.
married?
He's
Are
the
they
bitch.
married?
Yes.
That's different. Usually when men get married, they're like, oh, they
I
can't
get-
give it up.
But I
But
get
if
the
you're in a
whole.
relationship with that woman, because once you get married to him, it's
But
like,
I get the whole
their
happy
servant.
wife, happy life stuff. But sometimes you gotta like step up a little bit
You
and
do.
be like, hey, like
You do.
fuck, you know, like what's
you can't be
going on?
machismo in a marriage.
Yeah, you can't.
Usually, once they got you like that, you're just putting it in their hands.
Hey, here's,
Hopefully, you get a wife that's not going to disrespect you in that.
I agree with you.
just respect
A
each
lot of
other.
time
and
it
you
is
guys are gonna be
disrespect.
alright, you know, if hey, respect each other, and if you guys want to fuck up, then hey, just tell her, hey, I'm sorry, I gotta go, you know, so you won't hurt each other. It's gonna hurt more when you find out than that person's telling you like, hey, I'd rather be upfront and be like, I don't want to be with you no more. You know?
And it's easy to do that in a relationship, but in a marriage, it's harder to walk away.
It is.
It's
true.
It's tough,
Especially when it's kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially if you have
Kids.
children.
Because once you marry somebody, y'all, that's a business.
It is.
Your house, you may even have a business together, your family, you're connected in every aspect of your life. So it's just like, oh,
Yeah.
you're not going to,
But
listen
if-
to what I have to say, then I'm going to leave. Yeah.
But if
And then in California, you're gonna lose all your
Yeah.
shit.
Oh,
Lose
trust
all
me,
your
I
shit.
know. But the thing is this though, if it's it's a business, but the thing is if that person is disrespecting you, I
Constantly, yeah.
personally will not, I cannot go back to that individual.
if it's a
I-
constant disrespect, yeah.
yeah.
Like
well,
she's
they're
just
fucking
like,
cheating and shit. It's time to go.
oh,
like,
fuck.
I'm not talking about cheating. I'm just talking about like just
She runs.
just running the
yeah.
fucking the whole
The
fucking show.
Running
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah.
Hey, here's one that we were reading. It says we're exclusive. Wouldn't ever cheat on me. I've been and stayed at his home, at his house, met friends and his roommates. Sat
Hey, you are
beside.
the worst reader.
You
bro.
go
Let me
ahead, read it.
I said, I'll read that.
Oh, you wanna read it?
Yeah,
Let's see what you got.
He's- I've been home.
He's
and
he's a Mexican.
I love you.
With a read well.
Man. You got a lot.
This
you got a lot of
comes from a motherfucker
strengths.
that didn't read the right shit early.
Needs reply. It says needs replies from men. Ooh. Says we're exclusive. Would never cheat on me. Oh my goodness. I've been and stayed at his house, met friends
they're just a
and
horrible
roommate.
writer.
Thank you.
Yeah, sat beside him a while. He told his mom about me as a quote unquote friend. However, he said he doesn't want to put a label on it right now. I'm so confused.
She's
Okay,
just
so let me read.
tapping that ass.
Because this person, whoever wrote this, our audience member, no offense, he's just a horrible writer. So what she's saying is that,
No offense, but
no offense,
you.
you're right, but you're a dumbass. What she's saying is that she's been with this gentleman. I don't think it said an amount of time, but she's been with him,
No.
and he treats her.
But
when-
they're exclusive.
They're exclusive. I guess it's been effectively communicated that they're exclusive.
She's a
However,
friend.
Apparently not.
Yeah, exactly.
but when they're around other
Friend.
people, he pretends like,
Or her mom
or the family,
He introduced her as
as a friend.
as a friend, and then
This
he
is-
says he
this is
doesn't
my
want to put a label
exclusive
on it.
friend.
Yeah.
Okay, this is why that. What makes you think it's exclusive if he's verbally telling
Telling
you?
you that
Yeah.
there's no
we
there's no
doesn't-
label.
We don't,
You
yeah,
are,
that's
you
a little
are
confusing.
just a fuck, baby girl. Sorry, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Well,
where does she get the exclusive
well,
thing
or
from?
she needs to leave.
Yeah,
She needs to
Absolutely.
leave because apparently that's what she needs. She needs to have that label.
Yeah.
You know, she needs
that.
Yeah, she needs to know that.
If
So-
she's just
You know
a friend,
what?
if she's just a friend, then keep it as a friend.
Yeah.
You know.
Earl sell.
Yeah.
You know what?
he
If
doesn't-
if
he
he wants to, if he really wants her, he will be with her. He will make her know that
Yep.
he wants her.
Yes.
Tech,
If
that's
he-
the most deep
Balls.
Balls
deep.
thing you said on the show.
If he doesn't want her, if he just wants her as a side piece,
Yeah.
he's just gonna throw it around.
No,
Yeah.
but that's where effective communication comes in too. So if you need that label, and I can't give that to you, then you need to step. You
Yeah.
need to leave.
Absolutely. If a person is with you, like Texie said, he said it couldn't have said it any clearer without the Bud Light. If a person's with you and they really want to be with you, you will have no question. There will be
Yeah.
no questions, no
No doubts.
guessing or
There's
anything
no
like no
doubts.
doubts.
If a guy
They will
wants
make
you,
it very clear.
you know he wants you.
Exactly.
Exactly.
If a woman wants a man, she will make it very clear as
Yes
well.
and no.
Trust me.
Oh,
Yes.
yes and no.
Yes
Oh,
and no.
okay. What
I
do you
mean,
have?
Yes, on one side.
For the
If
man.
Yeah, on one side. If the other person has insecurities, it doesn't make a difference what the other person wants
Playing
or
hard to
shows.
get.
You know, wants or shows, that person's going to always think that there's something else out there and that this person may leave at any time.
That there's always something else out there for that man
Yeah.
that they
That's
want.
that's balls deep.
Balls deep. That is kind of
Yeah.
deep.
I like that. Like
Balls
that.
That's very insecure. Wow.
Well,
So you always
there-
feel like
there are people-
you always feel
there are
like there's
people out
something
there.
better out there
Yeah,
than you.
yeah. There's people out there.
You're
There's
right.
a
You're
lot
right.
of people out
You're
there.
right. You're so right. I dated a girl.
did?
I'm not gonna say.
and he's gonna be like, and I.
I
That's
dated a
funny.
girl. I dated a
Oh
girl.
my God.
And
Who didn't have
Right.
poison ivy?
Poison ivy in a pussy. Poison ivy pussy. No. Who told me one time, I usually never date men who are good looking as you because I always feel like they're gonna leave me or
Oh, I know
cheat
who
on me or
that is.
something
You
like
told me
that.
that.
There you go.
Yeah. And when she said that,
And
that
she
was
left.
an immediate red flag.
She left.
She said,
Because I kept breaking up with her.
She found another good-looking man.
No, she did not. Trust me.
He
So
was
I
like
kept
this.
breaking up with her.
With the red flag.
Yeah, I should
white flag.
have saw that as a red flag, but the pussy was so good, I stayed with her. But and I should have been out, or we should have effectively communicated about that. So the insecurity in that relationship
effectively fucking her.
was effectively the insecurity in that relationship was just too much. Where I just kept breaking up with her, and eventually it got to the point where
That was hard to do.
yeah, it just didn't work out. So it was a toxic relationship. But she was so insecure. That was the most insecure and one of the most beautiful women.
Was she
Super
insecure?
insecure I ever did. Yes.
Okay. Why the boys gotta go so high for?
I know that was the
question?
Because you saying it like, was she
I said,
insecure?
was she insecure?
You saying it like,
Yeah, that was
she
the highest.
insecure? You
That was the
insecure?
highest. That was the highest I've seen his book.
That was good. That was the way he said it was very judgmental.
Was she insecure?
Yeah, was she? He finally got a chance to use his son. Yeah, that's the way he said it. Like I was the insecure.
I just asked the
Was
question.
she insecure?
He turned like he's about to get. He turned like he's like,
He's about to fuck me up. And like, what? He's like, how dare you?
Yes. So
I'm offended.
is that all the questions from our audience?
I think that's it for now.
That's it for now. Just
sir.
let's move on.
That's
Okay. So, folks, there you have it. We talked about, we had our listeners chime in, folks. Our website is www.thementality_, right? Am I saying it right?
I think you're wrong. But
Okay.
Fucking is
The website's thementaalityshow.com.
Mentality Show.
Mentality
In our IG, which is where they left these.
_mentality_
That's
show. That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Look us up.
Texas,
Twitter.
we should put
Yeah,
that
we
on
got
our.
Twitter.
Yeah, we'll put it in the notes.
in the
We
notes.
got Twitter. We got
Twitch.
Twitch,
got
YouTube.
fans only.
Subscribe to YouTube because we really
only
need
fans.
subscribers.
Yeah.
Um,
So if you have burning questions, leave those questions to us. We'll pick and choose on
or
which
if you
ones
have
we
like
If you have anything burning,
STD.
TV for the doctor.
if you have a burning
that too.
sensation down there,
You gotta go.
Yeah,
to the doctor.
yeah. Bernie, don't touch your
It's
penis.
called an H. Yeah, don't touch it anymore.
Yeah.
If you or someone you know has an H or poison ivy on their penis, call. No,
they don't know.
leave us your questions. We'll pick and choose which ones we want. And in certain shows, we'll have Dr. CW read those questions, give his expert advice, and we'll give our dumbass advice. So before we end this thing, we do a thing with Dr. CW because we're so happy to have a doctor on our show finally. We've had comedians on our show. We've had Instagram chicks on our shows. And now we have an official doctor who's a member of the show. And we're so happy to have him here. So we're going to take advantage of all of his knowledge. Dr. CW is the thing called Dr. CW's Advice of the Week. So and it has to do something with the show. So after the questions and would you rathers and things like that, Dr. CW, what is your advice of the week?
My advice of the week is don't go looking for relationships. Don't go look. You have to be happy for what you have because people tend to view relationships just like they view going clothes shopping. Okay, you go there, you see if you like it, if you want to try it on, then decide if you want to pay for it or not. That's how you view your relationship. So your relation shopping. Okay.
Relation shopping.
Yeah. Don't.
Let's get a sound effect for that. That's a nice little trademark. There you go.
There you go.
Nice.
That is trademarked and copyrighted. Anyway.
Okay.
So,
relation shop.
So yeah. So
relation
don't go
shopping. Okay.
shopping for your relationship. Just be who you are. And that person will gravitate towards
How
you.
about if you go relationship shoplifting?
That means when you steal
the
another person. Yeah. You steal another person's.
It's all bad.
Yeah.
I always wonder why
It
they
is
call
relation shopping.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what you do.
Why do they call it relationship? And let me hear me out here, okay? I mean, relationship, a ship is pretty damn big. You know what I mean?
And-
Let's start out with something small like a relation bike, when we first meet, or relation community van. And you know what I'm saying? Give a brother, a chance before you just throw him up in the ship deck. You know what I mean?
Give him a skateboard.
Maybe it turns into relationship when the word love is brought up. When you with your girl, you're chilling, and she says, "I love you." And she looks around and says, "Do you love me?" And you go, all of a sudden, all aboard the relationship. Just remember, when it comes to your money and valuables, women and children are first. That's what I said. That joke.
But if
They've
it
heard
does,
that joke before.
if
so.
it doesn't work out, it becomes. If it doesn't work out, it becomes a relationship wreck.
Hey, he got a bigger laugh than I did on my punch.
That was funny, sir.
Fuck you. What was that? That's what I sounded like when I
There's
got
your
poison
high
ivy on
pitch.
my
That was a
Fucking-
high pitched voice.
No, that was what it sounded like when he said
Insecure.
insecure.
I know.
I didn't even ask.
What did I
the
sound like when
question.
I got poison ivy on my dick? What did I sound like then?
That's what it sounded like.
All right, folks.
Dick.
That's our show. To sum it up, let's just throw things out there, terms out there. Sum it up. Poison ivy on the dick. H's.
Poison ivy. Balls deep.
Dr. Williams, effective communication. Pining. Okay?
Pining. What the
Pining.
fuck? I still don't know what
I'm
that
just throwing
is.
keywords out there regarding our show.
Relation shopping.
Relation shopping. Relationship.
Insecurities.
Insecurities.
Relationship wrecks.
There you go. Farts. There you go.
Farts. Farts on your dicks. Am I
Farts
forgetting
while you
any names?
what do you
Hot
call
dogging.
hot dogging? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Am I
Losing our
motion?
virginity at 19.
Am I motion? See my motion? Hot dogging.
I'd rather not see that.
Hot dogging.
For our audience out there, Tech C is a hot dog in himself.
A hot dog in the air.
Am I forgetting anything? That's it. That sums
You
it up.
forget all the time. Who knows?
All right, folks.
all
That's
good.
our show. Thank you for joining us. www.thementalityshow.com. Past episodes on YouTube. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. The Mentality Show is what you want to type in there to see all of our videos and shows from the past, going back 3 years, folks. Subscribe to the show. Tell a friend, all that stuff. Whoever you talk to, let us know. We're trying to pick up our fans because, again, we moved around and we lost some fans here and there. We're trying to get those people back, plus some. So catch us on Facebook Live, iTunes, Google Play, and iHeartRadio. Anywhere you get your podcast, folks, we're there. Thank you for joining us again. From Tech C, Dr. CW, Vato V, and your boy Delano. Thank you, folks.
Cheers.
Remember, in life, you're good, but with our help,
You could be the best.
We'll see you next week.
This your mentality. Be a man, boy, stand up. Get up off your ass, homie, man up. This your mentality. Yeah, we getting balls deep. Conversation over here ain't for the weak. This the mentality. Got the live show when we on the air. It's motivation, elevation when you over here. Just take that negativity and leave it in the rear. DJ Khaled, we the best, it's always screaming here, yeah. We gon' get it in, we ain't gon' never stop. And we had to grind hard for everything we got. A real man ain't gon' never have his hand out. No imitation, innovation while we stand out, yeah. We gon' keep it real, them tough conversations. That's gon' help you reach the top and find your destination. Only way to win in life is good preparation. Sacrifices, dedication, it's a separation, yeah. And you know that. Just believe in yourself, you can do that. All the hate that's around you, just push through that. You gotta change your mentality, you know that. This the mentality. Be a man, boy, stand up. Get up off your ass, homie, man up. This the mentality. Yeah, we getting balls deep. Conversation over here ain't for the weak. This the mentality. 6 p.m. going live, got people tuned in worldwide. This the mentality. We the realest of the realest, and we know everybody gon' feel it. This the mentality show. You know how it go. Real man over here, bro. It's the mentality show. You know how I go. Can't catch an H over here, bro. No. Yeah. Getting to a topic, everybody like, whoa. We get balls deep, but you already know. We ain't sugarcoat nothing, we gon' put it on the floor. If you all up in your feelings, then it's time for you to go. Yeah. Cause we don't do that. We gon' address the issues, and you know that. This a place where you can get it off your chest. Say you're good right now, we tryna turn you to the best. Yeah. And we gon' let it ride. This mentality we got, we take it worldwide. And we gon' let it ride. This mentality we got, we take it worldwide. This the mentality. Be a man, boy, stand up. Get up off your ass, homie, man up. This the mentality. Yeah, we getting balls deep. Conversation over here ain't for the weak. This the mentality. 6 p.m. going live, got people tuned in worldwide. This the mentality. We the realest of the realest, and we know everybody gon' feel it. This the mentality. Welcome to the Mentality Show, where it's all about the mentality.